Okay. This is my Citrine build. Right now I have ability strength 15, 10, just to make 25. I can increase this and put a full one in there, it's fine. But 25 is the minimum, and that's what we need. So, armor. That way, if I'm caught down with my defense is down, then it's fine. This one here doesn't need to be here. It does not need to be there. So I have 2 open spaces at the moment for flexibility. I have corrosive projection, but you can put whatever you want there. Prime sure-footed, Archon vitality, Archon stretch, Archon flow, Archon continuity. For number 3 is going to be doing all kinds of different status types. So the main, so it will be inflicting corrosive as well. The heat that is inflicted by this will be inflicted twice. The electricity will cause me to gain some energy over time, not much, but it's there. The cold will cause me to drop energy orbs. Again, it's very little, but it's there. Instead of using a regular flow, I'm using Archon flow. So she's making use of pretty much all, except for one, of the Archon mods. So, rolling guard, adaptation, equilibrium is almost like a must on her. This is our open spot. I'd like to have one spot open just so they can put stuff there, but equilibrium's needed on her. Umbral intensify. Molt augmented. So the more ability strength, more kills, you get up to another 60 ability strength. That combined with the 25 gives us a minimum of 90 damage reduction. So every time I cast this, boom, 90% right off the bat. It can only go down, it can't go up. It'll just stay at 90, so good. Rolling guard, adaptation, that's right. Arcane blessing. We're gonna have very high damage reduction, plus armor on top of it. We want some health. So, number 1, 2, 3, 4, nothing has been changed. I've gone through many different helmet abilities, and this one seems just the vanilla of her is perfect. I do have a blood altar build, but I really like the first one better. Okay. Any weapon you want, preferably high fire rate. So, putting lots of statuses on enemies. The Sea-Doo, middle mouse button, the secondary fire, will bounce around, hit many enemies, causing her number 3 ability to go off and start inflicting enemies with even more ability status effects. So her secondary, I'm using Tenet Cycron, heat magnetic, heat corrosive, heat viral. It really doesn't matter too much. If you're gonna have some armor stripping in the group, then heat virals can be fantastic. If not, heat magnetic's fine. Like Guandao Prime, I really didn't focus too much on this, but the main thing is condition overload. For each status type affecting the target, which is going to be many, 80% more damage. Crit chance, faster attack speed, crit damage. Crit damage. More range, and critical chance with combo multiplier. Prime Fever Strike. So we'll be bypassing shields a lot of times with straight toxin and bumping this critical chance up with this one, and so not the greatest starting damage, but it's something. I'm using Zeneric at the moment, but you can use whatever you want. That's just so that I can get some energy and keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. As long as I've got some energy orbs I'm picking up, that will trigger that, and I'll have a continuous flow of energy. But you can use whatever you want. My Jin, I'm just setting it to attack. When it kills enemies, or excuse me, when enemies are injured, they have a chance at dropping a health orb. And since Reawaken, Restorative Bond, health orbs restore more health and reduce companion recovery time, so it basically comes right back to life. Verglass. Have it set to status. Radiation. Now, she doesn't do radiation damage, so we're going to put as many different statuses as we can. We got some viral on there. This causes the enemy to be attacked by its own enemies, its own teammates, and then on top of that, that enemy that this pet is targeting will have multiple stacks of viral on it, causing it to die quicker. So this will actually cause one target to be not attacking you, and it'll die from its own teammates. So very nice, very different. Set it to Steel Path. Normally I go to the Void. Uh, 140. That's not hard enough. Do 180 to 200. Okay. Since I am not going to be casting her #1 repeatedly, I'm not going to be spamming it. Just use it 1 or 2 times on a group. I don't need to have any cast speed.
The Oregon Neural Sentry is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support.
Where'd my weapon go? She doesn't really need to do the melee. That's where maybe a sword would come in handy for her. You know, high, fast attack speed would be better, maybe. This viral is nice. Or toxin, excuse me. It doesn't need to be cast all the time. Okay.
Those oculists are scanning for targets. All mana
Oh, I can't use my abilities.
may
That's
wither
nice.
due to the circulus's proximity. If you happen to connect, you may use it. The sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming.
Okay.
The longer you hold out, the deeper I can search. Connect.
Gotta take these guys out though.
Extraction is ready. Tenno, the void has summoned a new presence and it craves our life support. Destroy these manifestations.
Thank you for taking my weapon from me. Again. Okay, let me get out of here. Probably a bad map to choose because I've got so many things I gotta do. Every 5 minutes deal with that. And now we can leave and get out of here. Oh, 29. I want it. I want it. Get out of the way.
A valuable lesson.
And that's that. The fire rate is the only thing that pretty much matters. Get that fire rate up. Matter of fact, surprisingly, Ignis Wraith, weapon I try not to use too much. Essentially, an S tier weapon with full body punch through. Not piercing body punch through. It works good on her. So if you're doing arbitrations and you got her, I mean, you can high fire rate and just blast through it. Get your 12 or more shards, weapons, things, get out of there. Boom, you got it. Midas Essence. Another one, Phantasma Prime, works good with it too. But runs out of ammo very quickly. I think it's the only weapon I have where I actually used the Prime Cleanse Infested, Prime Cleanse Grenier, Prime Cleanse Corpus. I'm expecting a Prime Cleanse Murmur pretty soon. Yeah. Hope this helps someone out there, and have a good one.